All right, doctor, this is the second part of the explainer that we are trying to do to educate you and show you around the doctor's dashboard on virtualdoctors.com.ng. So you have logged into your account, right? Which I know, I believe you know how to do that. So after you have logged into your account, then the next thing you need to do, initially I've shown you how to change your password. You come here, you change password here, you can modify, you can edit your profile here, you can log out here. Then if you want to add section, like your sections, when you will be available for like every day, your availability, you come here, you add sections here. I've shown you that. Then I also showed you how to add services. The services that you do, for example, if you are a general practitioner, you add general consultation. If you are a gynecologist, you add gynecology. There are so many other specialties that you can add. If you have, you come here, you add your services and you add the charges. And like I said, general consultations or consultations that are classified as general consultations, we charge 1,000 naira, right? And this 1,000 naira, virtual doctors takes 30%, while you as a doctor you take 70%. So on 1,000 naira, which is a 15 minutes 15 minutes time slot, you as a doctor you get 700 naira, while virtual doctors get 300 naira. And the same thing applicable to other services, like special services, right? So like special services, we charge 1.5. So it means the 70% of the 1.5 goes to you as a doctor, and the 30% comes to us as the platform operator. Is that understood? Yeah. So the next thing I want to show you here is encounters. So encounters is, so when you have an appointment with a patient, for example, maybe the time now is 6:47, maybe you have an appointment by 6:50 p.m. today. So like I said, the mail, as soon as the appointment is being scheduled, maybe by the admin or by the patient or by you'll be mailed as a doctor, and the patient will also be mailed with the details of the appointment. And as soon as you get the details of the appointment, also the room, the virtual room, conference room where you and the patient will have the section, will also be sent to your email. So it's passworded, like I mentioned in the other video. It's passworded because the discussion between you, the doctor, and the patient is private, because we maintain optimum privacy of the patient and their data. So it's passworded. So the link and the password will be sent to you. So at that time, you log in and the patient will also log in. You will see yourself on that particular end. I will show you in another video, right, how to do that, how to connect with the patient on the virtual room, right? So while you are in the room to consult for the patient, you have to create account for the patient. The patient already has an account, but you have to. So first, if the patient does not have an account on our platform, you as a doctor can create an account for that patient. Yes, you add the first name, the last name, the email of the patient, the phone number of the patient, the date of birth of the patient, the gender of the patient, the blood group of the patient. If you have the picture, you upload it. If you don't have the picture, you leave that blank. The address of the patient and every other thing here. Then you save it. When you save it, you have created the patient. Then after you have created the patient's account, the patient will receive the email notification that an account has been created, and with the details, login details, and the patient can be able to from there log into his or her account and do whatever he or she wants to do there. But then, so you don't what you need now is that, okay, you will have the patient, the patient already has an account. So when you are in the meeting, what you now need to do with the patient is to create you create an encounter for the patient. This is where you take the record, the prescription, the observation, the problem of the patient. This is where you record it. So to create an encounter, you click on add encounter. Yeah. What's the date? You select the date. Let's say tomorrow, 15th. Then what's the patient's name? The patient that we schedule an appointment with is this. So the patient that you have scheduled an appointment with will pop up here. And if there are more than one, you select the right one that you are creating this one for. Okay. So when you do this and you add a description, let's say appointments, you know the right thing to put here. Let me just type appointment there. You save it. When you save it, this will open up. For tomorrow, this will open up. So let's now assume we are in the section. I'm the doctor and the patient is also in the section. So as I'm doing examination, carrying out examination on the patient, this is where I will be recording it. So what's the problem? Let's say feeling feverish. You know the right thing to put there. What's the observation? Headache, cold, right? Then here I say to carry out wider test. So each of them, as you type, you add it, it will be added. Pains. As you type it, you add it, they will be added like that, like that. Then the observation here, you add it, they will be added. So as many as you want to add, you add 2. Then this, you also add. You understand? So you add that. So this is where we keep the record of the patient. If any other doctor later wants to consult for the patient, the other doctor from his or her own dashboard will also see these details. And the doctor can also create another encounter. But the patient's record, this is the patient's record, is under this encounter. I believe you understand that. So after you are done with your consultation, or with the consultation, and you want to do write prescription for the patient, this is where you come here. You add prescription. So you add prescription here. What's the patient's name? Okay, prescription. So you type the prescription, the name of the drug. Yeah, add prescription name. Type and press enter to create the new prescription. So for example, I want to type let's say albendazole, whatever that means. Okay, you press enter. When you press enter, it has been added there. Okay, frequency. How frequent do you want the patient to take this drug? Let's say twice daily. You add it. Okay, you press as you can see, I pressed enter. Then the next thing, duration in days, 7 days. 7, you just type 7. Oh, it only accepts number. Then instruction, take morning and evening after food. So this is what I want to put there. I will add it. As soon as I enter it, it shows here. Is that understood? So it shows here. So this prescription is what we will put together in our prescription form and we will share with the patient. But it's strictly what you recommend that we will share with the patient. And before we share with the patient, we will also share with you. So we will share with you to be sure that this is what you recorded here, and we share with the patient. But this is database of that particular patient. I believe this is understood, right? Yeah. What else do I need to add here? Yeah. So this is how it works. This is the environment. Okay. And once again, I congratulate you for being a part of what we are doing on Virtual Doctors. And what our goal on Virtual Doctors is to ensure that everyone in Nigeria and in the future will be able to penetrate other African countries. But in Nigeria right now, everyone has access to affordable healthcare, affordable and quality healthcare. Yes, and that's why you are seeing maybe a section of 15 minutes at 5,000 naira. Sorry, at 1,000 naira. Yes, we want to make healthcare available and affordable. So thank you so much for your time. Yes, I will also I'll show you another video later where you will be having a section. I will demonstrate the section where a doctor and a patient are in the virtual room for consultation. Thank you so much. Have a great time.